Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
Hey everyone, I'm back at it, appropriately filming this one Cheaters Camp style after hours at Dunkin' Donut to take a look at the brand new donut they've got on the menu that looks to be the companion to the comic candy donut that I did about a year ago. That's right, now we've got the Shooting Star donut featuring a very similar popping type of candy on the very top of this one here, along with that white icing. And of course, we've got the standard yeast donut. As you guys can see, it's pretty much just in star form. But I have to admit, it does smell very sweet. And where I think the comic candy version had a cotton candy type of topping, this supposedly has something that is blue raspberry flavored. But as you guys can see, the colors are on display. Looks like we've got the blue, the purple, a little bit of yellow. Definitely colorful and definitely very sweet smelling. So yeah, I guess this pretty much is the natural progression on what they can do to bring back something very similar to last year and still keep the cosmic theme, which incidentally, you can actually pair this up with one of the new cosmic culottes right now and really go into sugar overload. There's actually 3 of them that you can choose from, which is pretty cool. But I think I'll just stick with the donut because I'm very curious about this one specifically. So let's give this a go, guys. It's the all-new Shooting Star donut here at Dunkin'. And is this one gonna be popping like crazy? We're about to find out. Well, honestly, I'm not getting a single pop with this one with the exception of the crunch, which almost feels like I have little Rice Krispie bits on the very top of this. It is very, very sweet, but pretty much, guys, this tastes like the Peeps donut, believe it or not, that I reviewed a while back. I'll make sure to link that in the upper right-hand corner of your display. You can check that review out when I did that one. But I have to admit again, very sweet, very fluffy on the yeast donut, but I'm not getting any real popping sensation. But hey, I love the way it looks. It is pretty cool. Now, honestly, this really is reminding me of that comic candy donut from last year, but on the real, there is definitely a blueberry type flavor with this one. This is not tasting like cotton candy whatsoever. It's got more of a fruity type of feel to it, and I really dig it. I mean, it is noticeable even though it's not popping at all, and like I said, the topping is very reminiscent of like Rice Krispies to me, just a little bit there, but it's fun to eat, and the icing is nice on it, guys. But again, very, very sweet to go with this yeast donut, which looks really thick actually right there. Pretty decent. I guess the cool thing about this one is the fact that you pretty much have like 5 different points with all the goodness that you can bite into here pretty easily instead of like a standard ring type donut. So I like the shape. I think it's very fitting. I love the cosmic theme they're going for in terms of it being kind of a shooting star. But honestly, not too much different from the one from last year, with the exception of the blueberry flavor, which I'm actually tasting pretty nicely as I'm talking right now. It's actually got a very, very nice back type of flavor to it. It's not bad. And hey, I guess it does help that it is super fresh right now as well, considering I'm doing this at night. Normally you think donuts by the end of the day are not going to be that great. This is actually still pretty super fluffy. And again, the flavor is definitely reminiscent of what I usually get here at Dunkin' from these yeast type of donuts, guys. It's got a very nice thickness to it. And again, the flavor is on point. Not bad. So no real popping for me this time out, but I do like the fact that the flavor is on point. The sweetness is there. It's not too sweet. It's not too bland. And I have to admit the flavor is pretty decent, right in the middle actually. And again, it is very fluffy for the donut itself. So I am really digging that on top of it there. So it's hearty when I'm biting into this right now. And again, I am really digging that white icing. Solid. Well, the appearance definitely sells this one, even if the popping is not quite there. This actually has a lot going for it, considering the topping amount on it is actually decent, and the star shape is pretty cool looking. And hey, it would be a perfect trifecta if the popping candy was doing its job. So with that said, I'm gonna have to give the Shooting Star donut here at Dunkin' a pretty decent 8 out of 10. Like I said, it's the looks and the flavor that's really carrying this one right now. Aside from the fact that I'm filming this pretty late at night, it's actually a very fresh donut still. And again, that blueberry flavoring is really standing out above and beyond, just to differentiate enough from the comic candy donut from last year. So if you're looking for a fun-shaped sweet treat with just a little bit of that candied blueberry flavor, this is definitely something you should check out. And of course, I think you know what I'm going to ask you next, right? Are you going to give this one a shot? Drop some comments down below. Let me know how interested you are to give this new Shooting Star donut a shot over here at Dunkin'. And if you are going to give it a shot, are you basing that on the shape that it is or the supposed popping candy-like flavor it's supposed to deliver? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another episode of Peep This Out, Cheaters Camp style, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why you stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Well, popping, no, but just the right amount of sweetness, yes. All right, everyone, until next time, I'll talk to you soon.